Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Now, today we're reading for November 28th, 29th, and 30th, and then December 1st. So that is Monday through Thursday. Now, because it's during the week, I use my two Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards, and then I will pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. Now, I also use my Inspirational Wisdom from Angels and Fairies by Frances Monroe and artwork by Judy Mastrangelo. And I will pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, for this is just the introduction, and this will be tagged on all of the readings. If you want to bypass, if this is the first time and you're like, well, where's the reading? Go down into the description. You'll see for Crosswatchers with a timestamp. Click on that, and it should jump you right where your readings are. Now, because this is the introduction, I am going to use my Rider-Waite traditional tarot, and I am going to pull one from my Osha Zen tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. I am a Reiki master, but remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I call myself an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, God, Holy Spirit, and Source, and let whatever the message is come through. Now, the one thing I do like to talk about, what's going on in the planets. And, you know, the weekend, the planets were still very intense, but they weren't doing a whole lot, okay? But they're very intense in that moment of not doing a whole lot. But what we have on the 29th and the 30th, we have Mercury, which is 19 degrees in Sagittarius, and on the 30th, we have Venus, 19 degrees of Sagittarius. Both of these, now this is the fire energy. Mercury is our communications. It's our hearing news type of energy. Venus is our relationship. Both of these are opposing to Mars, which is retrograde, 19 degrees again in Gemini. So remember, you know, fire and air becomes very combustible. It just, you know, when you add air to fire, fire to air, it just grows and grows and grows. These are opposing, so there could be some interesting issues with our communications, in our news, also with our relationships. Now, on the 30th also, Mercury again in Sagittarius, well, that will be sextiling to Saturn, which is 19 degrees in Aquarius. So we've got that 19 energy there. So, you know, numbers are very important, so kind of think about that. But Saturn is Saturn in Aquarius has always been about illusion versus reality. So but these two are really kind of buddying up with each other. So they're kind of, that Sagittarius energy, Mercury in Sagittarius, is kind of giving a little bit of oomph to that Saturn. And we also have on the 30th Mars, again retrograde, 19 degrees. So this 19 is the big frame, is the big message here too. That is trining with Saturn. And again, this gives it a little bit more of a push. This is like, Mars in Gemini being kind of that cheerleader for Saturn in Aquarius. So that's an interesting energy. Mars, of course, is, the god of war, the planet of war. Gemini, very, air energy. Aquarius, very air energy. Saturn. Well, Saturn's been making a mess of a lot of things for us. So, it's really making us delve into those hidden things that we would have liked to have kept secret. So, let's see. So, I kind of think that the 29th and 30th and maybe the 1st, that there could be a lot of stress put on relationships and a lot of stress be put on what we're hearing. So, it could be a lot of stress during this week. More around that 30th time, more around, the 29th through the 1st even. Okay, let's see what higher power, what do you want to say? And we're going to be using our Waite Rider cards. What would you like to say to people out there? What do they need to know? What do we need to know? What do I need to know? What are we going to do? What's going to happen this weekend? Where are we at? Or this week, I should say. This week. What are we going to do? Let's see what we've got here. I feel like we just need to keep shuffling for a little bit longer. Here we go. I know, it's always waiting. But remember, preparation is what, the definitional block is preparation to meet opportunity. So sometimes it just feels like we're waiting. We still need to live our lives. We still need to get up in the morning and, just raise our vibrations, connect with higher power, and do whatever it is that we're being inspired to do, keeping it for the good. Here we go. Let's see what we have. So anything that's reversed is a little stronger. Let's see. Remember, court cards have dual energies, and we'll talk about them if we have a court card. First card is, well, here we go. The Knight of Cups. It is reversed, so it's a little stronger energy. So when we talk about the court cards having dual energies, well, the Page, which is before the Knight, has the Earth energy, the Pentacle energy, the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, money, job energy. And you know that Capricorn and Taurus, Capricorn has Pluto in it, and Taurus has Uranus going retro. It will be going direct, I think. Is it a month or 2 months? So it is starting to slow down a little bit. Anyway, this is the Knight of Cups. So Knight energy, underlying energy is fire. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, passionate, burning, determined energy. Cup energy is our water energy. That is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional. Pisces is the one that has Neptune in retro, though it is slowing down. It is getting stationary. It's becoming stationary because it's about to go direct. So that has, so we have Neptune, and then we also have Jupiter in Pisces. Jupiter is about to move, not quite yet, and it's not changing direction, so it's going with the same speed it always has into Aries, but that I think is more in December. So we have the water energy. Now the water energy is the underlying energy for the Queen. Okay, so we have this fire energy underlying, really passionate energy, wanting to get things done, but then we have this spiritual energy, this water energy. And fire and water, water can contain fire, fire can contain water. Sometimes you can throw water on fire and you get steam and smoke. Sometimes, water itself, sometimes they mix, sometimes they don't mix well either. Sometimes they can be very, very useful energy. Now, the Knight of Cups, and this might have something to do with our Venus being in Sagittarius. It could have it might have something to do with that Mercury too, but, that Sagittarius energy, Venus is very, emotional, a very relationship type of energy. So Knights are directional. So this is something that really, you've got the passion of that fire, but you also have that emotional energy, that wanting energy. A lot of times the Knight of Cups has a romantic energy, a dreamy energy, and that's where that Pisces might be coming in. But, you kind of look at the cup, you look at this, he's holding his cup, he's holding his horse. His horse is just kind of like looking down, prancing a little bit. I don't really know if he is moving forward or if he's prancing in place. He's holding his cup, and he's really being very careful with his next steps. He's being very careful with where he's going. So he's not necessarily rushing into anything. He's very, he's just very watchful. I'm getting a very watchful energy with the Knight of Cups. I'm getting a very careful energy, kind of holding that fire energy back, kind of doing that, kind of putting the, the hose to the fire in many, many ways too. Watching, waiting. Ready, the prancing is, the horse wants to get going, but he's not letting the horse go forward just yet. But traditionally, the Knight of Cups is about new romances, new emotional situations also. Our next card is, we have the Six of Pentacles. Now this has popped up a couple of times before, Pentacles, again, is our earth energy. 6 is the number of man. It's the money. It's the energy that we put into something to make it happen. The 6 of Pentacles is money coming from unexpected sources. It's money coming like we're not really, wow, that money that checks in the mail and then the mail actually comes. Or you might find that something, somebody came in and paid off a bill. There's a lot of people that do the pay it forward, where you go in and, you're at a restaurant and you find out somebody paid your bill. So this is money. This is unexpected money. This is largesse. And we do have that wonderful Jupiter. It is still in a slow-mo type of motion right now. In Pisces, it's going to get a little bit, it's going to get its direction moving a little bit more so, but it is still kind of in that slow-mo. So this is unexpected money. Again, I get this very much, this waiting, unexpected money, but waiting, keep waiting for the unexpected money. I'm not sure. The one thing I did not talk about is that, I talked about the page, the knight, and the queen. I did not talk about the king. The king's underlying energy is air, swords, and that is our Aquarius, our Gemini, and our Libra. And we know Aquarius has Saturn in it, and Gemini has Mars in it right now. So here we go. Last card is now, again reversed, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So again, I told you I had the waiting. Well, the Knight of Pentacles really is the waiter, is waiting also. So we have the underlying of the fire, Pentacle energy, that money energy, that earth energy. The Knight of Pentacles, what he likes to do is he likes to survey his options. He likes to survey his choices. He wants to make sure that what he's doing has a reasonable success rate. Okay? But once he's assured himself, once he's got his plan in action or in paper, and once he knows that there's a good, like a 95% chance that this of success, he gets started. He looks like he's stationary right now. Remember, this one, the emotional part wants to prance, wants to move, but again, ever since I get this waiting, unexpected money coming, unexpected money for the universe. This one is, okay, we're waiting a little bit more, but once it gets going, there's nothing that can stop the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Okay, so something, we're waiting, emotional energy, fire energy for both of these, money coming in, waiting, and once the Knight of Pentacles gets the go, nothing can stop it. Okay, let's see what we have here with the Osha Zen Tarot, and let's see what this is all about here. Oh, while I'm shuffling, please remember to go down there, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. I have many people saying, I can't find your videos, and I'm not sure why they get hidden. I put them all in a playlist, but they do. I mean, people will be on one side and say, I can't find the other, and they should all be together. So the liking, sharing, and the subscribing does help, so thank you. Okay, let's see. Osha Zen Tarot. Higher power. Anything else to add? We're waiting. We've got a lot of emotion here, a lot of wanting this new experience. We got, we're here, we're waiting. Something to do with money, job, career here. Unexpected money coming in. Once that one page, once that knight gets the go-ahead, when all the plan, it's a blank slate. It's a blank slate. So here we have, this is a 5. 5 is about change, positive, negative. This is one of these cards that's very unique to Osha Zen Tarot. It is nothingness, no-thingness. It's a blank slate. Nobody really knows. Or it's not, I shouldn't say nobody knows. I know that God's source knows, but it's not being revealed just yet. That one's a little frustrating, but that gives still a lot of opportunities. So waiting, money coming in, waiting for the get-go. We're just not being told. We're just not being told. So what does it all mean? You tell me. It's always interesting, but Again, do the like, share, subscribe, and clicking on the bell for notifications. And why don't we get started with our readings now? Hello, my Cancers, and how are you doing? Well, I was shuffling between readings about my Cancers, thinking Cancers, 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 and I got the 3 of fire, the 3 of action. Basically, your ship comes in. So I'm just going to share that with you. I put it back in the deck, but now what we just got was our 10 of Ariel. So that one just popped out of the card. So let's see what we've got for my Cancers. And yes, I love that. Higher power, what else do you have? What do you want to tell our Cancers? Remember, my Cancers, you need to make sure you're keeping your vibrations high because it is the power of attraction, the law of attraction. And you know, even if you're not necessarily, if you're looking for a job and you don't like your job, you just say, I am so grateful to have a wonderful, wonderful job. And I'm going, and I know that even more wonderful jobs are going to come my way. So just keep that positive energy going. And I mean, I know it's not easy. I know it's not. But when I've done that, okay, there we go. Excuse me. I love this because I told you I got the 3 of action, and that is the 3 of Gabriel, the 3 of fire. So let's see what we've got going on. Well, there's a new job coming too. So I know I was talking about a job. Let's see what we have. Keep those vibrations elevated. Really, just believe. And maybe it won't be the one that you actually want, but it'll be something wonderful. Okay, anyway. So we have the 10 of Ariel. Now, Ariel energy here, this is earth energy. This is our Capricorn, our Taurus, and our Virgo energy. Money, job, career. Capricorn and Taurus, Capricorn has Pluto. So things, and the thing with Pluto, since 2008, it's been reconstructing everything around us. Capricorn is the earth energy. It's about our home, again, money, job, career. So it's been reconstructing. It's been deconstructing, reconstructing. But in 2023, it will be changing back and forth a little bit between Aquarius and Capricorn. So it's going to be transitioning energy. So what we'll be doing when it goes into Aquarius permanently, it'll be deconstructing, reconstructing our thoughts and our ideas and how we see things, okay? And there's going to be more of a light shining. But for right now, we're coming to that point where it's getting closer to that Aquarius, so we are reconstructing. We are rebuilding, and we're going to come into a more stable place. Okay, just letting you kind of know where I'm going with that one. So we have this 10. So that's in Capricorn right now. Money, job, career. And so we have this 10. 10 is transitional energy. 1 is a new beginning. 0 is God's source energy. Money, job, career. This is the attitude of gratitude. This is being thankful, like what I was saying. Be thankful what you already have. Be thankful for that job, even if it's not the job of your dreams. Just say, every night, every morning, okay, I am thankful that I have this, but I would like more. It is okay, my Cancers, to say, but I would like more, okay? I would like a job that suits my talents better, that suits my skills better. I would like more, and it's okay. So there is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. So there's, again, attitude of gratitude, but it also says you can ask for more. Especially, we're in the waxing moon, so it's a good time to do that. Now, the Page of Ariel, remember all the court cards, double energies. Page's underlying energy is Ariel again, work energy. I mean, the pentacle energy. This is Pentacle, Page of Ariel, Page of Earth, Page of Pentacles. Very strong. Generally, this comes into a reading. It's about a new job, new career, new promotion, new opportunity, new something that you can make money with, something that you can get your hands busy with. Okay? Pages are enthusiastic. They love to jump in. They love to, they get very excited about the opportunity. So this is something that's very, and it's something that's going to suit your talents, suit your abilities. Now, maybe you're loving your job. Well, then this could also be something, it's another step in your job. It's something where people are acknowledging you in your job. So it's all good energy about your work relationship right now. But again, it comes down to that attitude, or your home, something tangible. But it comes down to having an attitude of gratitude. So, reliable, clever, educated, balanced. An exciting opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. Now, if you are thinking of continuing your education, and this is a new job for you, they might actually have something like, I don't know, tuition reimbursement, or they might be encouraging you, and there might be a way for them to, I don't know, college credit for work done. I don't know. I just feel like they're going to want you more. They're going to want more, and they're willing to invest in you. How's that? So then we have the Three of Gabriel. And remember I told you we got the Three of Action? That was from this deck, the Guardian Angels, when I was shuffling and thinking about my Cancers. So we have a 10, 3, 103, 301. 3 is celebratory, creative. It's also the power of 3. Gabriel again, fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. We got a lot of Sagittarius coming on right now. This is your ship comes in. This is, choices, positive energies, abundance, abundant type of energy. Okay, and the fact that I was even talking about, because I don't tell you all the cards that flip out between readings, but for you, I felt like I needed to do that, and then we get the Three of Gabriel. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So, I don't know. There's just something going on with that. Probably with your work. It could be about your home. Maybe you're buying a new home. Maybe you're renting a new home. And it just feels like things are moving in a good direction for you for right now. Okay. So Guardian Angels, what would you like to tell our Cancers? What do you want to tell our Cancers? What would higher power through Guardian Angels, what would you like to tell our Cancers? Here we go. Not reversed. Here we are. The Guardian of Thought. So this is the King of Air, the King of Swords. So the King, sword, air. Aquarius, Gemini, also Libra. So we got that Aquarius, we got the stuff going on, and what I say, the 29th, 30th, and 1st. So some of this may now I'm not saying that people aren't going to be stretched at this time, but you might be hearing news, again, if this is a job or if this is an opportunity for real estate, I don't know, you might be hearing news this, so that would be Monday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, okay? So the Guardian of Thought, King, air, linear, very thinking things through, hearing news also. You may be called upon to be a spokeswoman, a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words and you'll do brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one yourself. This situation involves someone who's professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. This person, who could be you, may be emotionally unavailable. And part of that, that's not to be afraid. It's just that this person gets down to business, gets down to what needs to be done. Okay? So let's see. Inspirational words from our angels and fairies for my Cancers. What do we have for my Cancers here? What do we have for my Cancers? Cancers. Here we are. Okay. Cancers. I love this. Your ship is coming in. Things are happening. You're next steps. Okay, not reversed. Fairy rebels. Okay. Your life can be joyful if you allow your faith to open the doors that will make this happen. Remove the barrier and everything will be clear. So remember what I said in the beginning? Attitude of gratitude, raising your vibrations. Those are barriers. You've got to remove the barriers. You've got to keep your vibrations raised. Even if you're not where you want to be, now relationships could be your work, could be personal, could be family. So even if you're not in the relationship you want, you can just say, no, I know that things are going to get better for me. And for today, I am going to have a joyful day. For today, I am going to be the best Cancer I can be. So let's see. Let's see what crystal or energy we have for my Cancers here. Let's see here. Because something's happening. And again, law of attraction, I think I've mentioned that to you before. You put out the positive, positive comes back to you. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Peridot, and I like it. Green very much attracts money. Well-being, attracting money. Good luck charm. Healing heartbreak. Healing heartbreak. So my Cancers, interesting stuff for you. I just feel good transitional energy. Good stuff coming around the corner. Anyway, my Cancers, do me the favor, liking, the sharing, the square, the subscribing. Like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. Because, I mean, people can't find my videos. I've actually had, oh, welcome back. Well, no, I'm here. As always, though, my Cancers, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.